Yeah, I'm producer, performer, creator, and co-writer. I wrote it with a friend of mine called David Kirschenbaum, and I'd been working with him for a long time. He's a great record producer, and we decided to write this together. 2 years ago, I was given an idea of putting a band together, playing the greatest songs, really good musicians. I went to a few very high-up people in the industry, and they thought it was a good idea to tour it on a big scale, lots of trucks. But there wasn't really the money to make it worthwhile, really. So what we decided to do, or I came up with an idea of actually making it a chronological story and all the other social and political things that happened along the line. So I sat down with David Kirschenbaum and we thought, right, we're starting in 1948, we're going to be in the White House, there's unrest, there's racial issues, and let's see how music impacted that. So we went from that and we went to 1990, and we span also parallel. There are two things going on. There's 4 actors who grow older with it, starting in the 60s, and there's also the history of radio on the other side of the stage.
The thing that is interesting is that you're going through 3 decades there. Are you changing the songs as you go along? I know that you're adding guest performers too as well. Will you be, or have you been, changing the actual songs that are being performed?
Well, luckily we've got a plethora of players. You know, I've got Howard Leese from Heart, I've got Tracy Guns from Guns N' Roses, I've got Robin McAuley from MSG and Survivor, Andrew Freeman from Offspring, I've got Jay Shellen from Asia. I've got such a wonderful band. I've got Paul Shortino from Quiet Riot. And we also perform the songs, not as just one singer necessarily singing the whole songs. They'll sing certain parts of the songs.
People would like to see the show. Do they get in touch with the LVH to come down? Or
There's a lot of avenues now. If anyone's in Vegas, they'll see our buses wrapped and on taxis and stuff. But they can come straight to the LVH box office, or they can go online to the LVH, or they can go to Vegas.com. Selling tickets, and most of Ticketmaster and all these places are selling tickets for the show now.
Do you guys have a time that you're playing through, or is this an indefinite show that's home here at the LVH?
This is an indefinite show here. I mean, our initial contract here is for a year, and we just love being here. You know, it's hard for everybody. You're taken away from your home when you do something like this, but it's like being on tour, but you just don't move.